My greatest triumph was at hand. The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, sending him into space to recharge from the Earth's yellow sun, I struck. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
On your own side!
Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery.
Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Come on! We've got lots of murdering to do!
Something?
Greetings, sister.
This? Nobody kills the Bat but me!
Call him! Bring him to me! Madman! Adam! You don't deserve to live! Diana. Beaten by a mere man. No. You've lost everything. No. I beat you. Luthor!
Brainiac had returned. For years, he'd been stealing the powers of Earth's protectors, but we were too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together, we must change it!
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap.
Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed. I've stolen Brainiac's exobytes and released them into Earth's atmosphere. They hold the powers stolen from the heroes and villains of my time, and will bestow them on anyone they contact. The exobytes will create a new breed of superhuman to fight Brainiac's invasion. You must teach them to use their new abilities, for they must be on the front line in the coming battle, or my grim future will become your own.
Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to DC Online. I played this back when it first came out, and I've come back to it several times. It's always interesting to do, but it's an MMO. So you're gonna play through. Actually, I'm probably gonna use my mouse for this. So yeah, customize my hero. My character. I can play them however I want. This is really cool stuff. You can have them inspired by different characters. So if I click Batman here, I'm gonna go back. So on the very bottom, which I can't select by hovering over, it has your alignment, if you want to be a hero or villain character, who your mentor is, which depends on what, sorry for the loud sound from the game, but depending on what city you start in, Gotham or Metropolis. Abilities are what type of special powers you have in the game, like kind of like a role, like you're playing a D&D game. Whether you're a warrior, a barbarian, or a mage, or a ranger, or whatever. Plus you have your special weapon type, and you have a special movement mode. So you can have a Batman-themed character, we have a Wonder Woman character who has mental abilities, who does brawling, they do physical fighting, who does Superman, which gives you this one particularly has ice abilities, you have a flight ability. You can pick a Joker ability, which also gives you gadgets like the Batman one did, but using dual pistols. Siri, who has sorcery, who has hand blast magic. They have Lex Luthor in here, who has some different gadgets with hand blasts. We have a bunch of other ones. You have a Harley Quinn themed one, Poison Ivy, Martian Manhunter, Steel, Catwoman, we have a Mr. Freeze, the Flash, Bane, and Beast Boy. So these are all the main ones you can play, and then as you buy more, you can buy more superpowers, you have access to some other different ones. Deathstroke uses like munitions, you have like a gun, more of a gun-based character. Terra, who has earth powers. Static with electricity. Green Lantern, use your light rings. Sinestro, if you want an evil version. Atrocitus, if you want rage abilities. We have Captain Atom with quantum powers. Spectre with celestial powers. Firestorm, who has atomic powers. And Mera, who has water powers. Now, all of these, either you can buy a pack and get the power separately, or you can have a membership to the online and get access to them. I'm just going to start with one of the basic ones. I'm not even going to pick one of these. We're going to customize our own character. So you can pick your male or female. I'm going to pick a male character for now. I usually pick female characters in games. We're gonna play a male. There are different builds. I'm just gonna go with athletic. Height, short, medium, or tall. We'll go medium. We'll go standard character. So you can use hero or villain. So, depending on which role you choose, the core of the game is gonna kind of stay the same, but it depends on who you get to interact with. If you take the heroes, you get to interact eventually with the Justice League. If you play the villains, you interact with the Injustice League type of stuff. Also, again, like, you know, so it affects your mentors, your mission, and some available content. We're gonna play a hero for now. Personality. This is just kind of how your guys stand when you're not doing anything. Let's go serious. Yeah. Alright, so if you have a mentor, it's going to depend on where you go. So if we have Batman, we have tech origin, so we have a tech-based superpowers. Is the idea. It doesn't matter what you take. Wonder Woman uses magic in Metropolis, and Superman's also in Metropolis for mega powers. So I just want to do this. So I switch to villains. Your villains are Joker, Sirius or Lex Luthor. So the main thing with the mentor just depends on where you want to start in the game, and some of your early quests on some of your recurring. You're gonna have a lot of quests that are gonna overlap depending on who you take anyhow. And then your powers, it doesn't necessarily mean, like, if I take Batman and I have gadgets, I'm gonna do the exact same abilities if I have Superman and gadgets. But let's start with Batman. So you have gadgets. I really wish the sound on this game wasn't so damn loud right now. It's so annoying. So you have gadgets, which are various, like, rope lines, zip lines, stuff like that. Just various things we're gonna do. This is extra damage operated for both your own and members of your abilities. Your different roles you can play as well. The controller role applies debuffs for recharging your group powers. You can do sorcery, which is damage and healing. You can summon otherworldly entities to fight for you. Mental abilities let you affect minds and warp perception. Give you controller roles, so strong crowd control options, debuffing. Nature's plant stuff, so damage and healing. Fire abilities, so this is a tank ability, which is boosted health with strong heals, boosted defense by inflicting burning. Or you can do ice, which gets you quick frostbite and trigger damage and take multiple shots. If you want to jump into the extra content, we have munitions, more guns, electricity, quantum, earth powers, celestials, light powers, rage powers, and water powers. And alright, so I think I'm gonna go like ice. Then you get your type of weapons you want to play with. So your basic, your abilities are like special abilities you cast, but then you have your main fighting style. So we have hand blast, you can shoot things through like gauntlets or powered up energy inside. We have brawling, which is just fist fighting. We have combos. Martial arts, which you also need to do combos as well, but you're doing some other like ninja stuff. You can use the bow. You're gonna do some ranged attacks. The unlockable shield. You have a staff. One-handed weapons like axes or little swords. Two-handed weapons, bigger stuff. A little bit slower, but does more damage. Dual wielding weapons. Dual pistols. Or like Now, I have an ice character, so what do I want to do with ice? So, no, let's go with the right. Alright, and then finally we have movements. You have 3 different types of movement plus 1 extra. You have flight. You fly across the sky, and you have some special abilities that only work with the flight. You have acrobatics, which gets you like climbing, jumping, ziplining, you do some stuff there. You have super speed, which lets you run super fast, climb buildings. Just different ways to maneuver around the city. And then you can unlock skimming, which lets you just kind of like hover a little bit. So let's see, we have an ice character. Let's go with acrobatics. Alright. And then we have our costume and color. So obviously we can change our different skin colors. You'll look together. Glowing, lava, rock, plank, crystalline. We have a chrome, robot, cyborg, undead, mummy, demonic, reptile, leopard, tiger, lion, fox, wolf, barbarian, tattooed, just angry guy, cheerful, wise, and useful. All this like different colored skin people that like emotions. We're just gonna do human one for right now, but here you can like change stuff a lot more if you'd like. We're gonna go back for a sec. Actually, let's just costume. Alright, let's not worry about hair. We have different head styles. Now, it's what really cool I love about this as well is you don't have to spend necessarily a ton of time doing your costume if you don't want to, because you're going to unlock a bunch of costume options throughout the game that you can mix and match. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time on all of this. I'm actually going to back up one more time and go back to color here. Okay, I just want to select some different colors than just that black. So I can actually see what some of these do. Let's look at our chest first. What do we have for our chest? We have Slimline, Ancient, Arcane, Battle Mage, Chevron, Tech, Electricity, Flames, Flex Suit, High Collar, High Velocity. So there's the ice if I kind of want that ice theme. Slimline, M-Suit, Panel, Mystic, New Genesis. And there's a lot of options on here. Trench coat, tank top, combo. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm just trying to show off some of the different options here. I kind of like that one. That's kind of neat. On the back, you can have your different, so we can rotate him around. You can see our different capes if we want a cape. I'll always love the split cape. Tattered. You have a backpack, paramilitary if you want to have some different stuff. I think like if I'm gonna have a cape, let's do that. It's kind of neat. Hands. thing, so they're like Batman style. Formal, lunar, those are pretty cool too, metalhead ones. Actually, I kind of like this design there. That's pretty neat. What do we got for legs? Cargo, business, V-suit. Like that's the one supposed to go with this design. But I wonder if I want to pick something else. Actually, I kind of like that. It's kind of neat too. What else do we have? We have boots. What kind of giant shoes do we want to wear? Got big boots that match my gloves. Now let's just do none as well. That's always an option. Go. Now you can add an emblem on here. That's really up to you. I personally am not going to go through all these. There's a ton of them. I mean, there is a ton of these you can add. I really don't care about the emblems. I mean, you can add numbers in there, letters. But yeah, I generally don't. I'm not really a fan of the emblems on the chest. We didn't look at head yet. We have a couple of different masks. Stop turning around, dude. So a lot of just different designs on there. I think you can customize the colors more to get some of them inner colors to look differently. I don't know why they're not. Stop looking around, dude. And some of these, if you have hair, I don't have any hair right now. That's why nothing's sticking out. Just a sec. If I back out and I go to hair, it's bald right now. Now, you might even want to make sure you pick hair, even if you're going to pick like a helmet, just because if for some reason you ever pick a different helmet throughout the game that doesn't have, a mask instead. Also, if you just have no hair on your bald, you might be like, oh no, now my guy looks dumb bald. Some mohawks. Pompadour, short afro, lots of they're just the same things with different styles of beard and mustache. It's spiky. Textured, tight perm. A frohawk. And braided buns. I think I'm gonna pick one for now. Let's just go spiky. But see, now I can see how it's gonna look with some of them different outfits. So you can kind of decide if you want to do that or not. This is my face. I want to back up. I want to do face it. I want to do head. Your head's gonna be masks. That's kind of cool though. I know it's like a baseball cap. Like just the hood kind of neat. It's kind of a neat idea. Like gas protection. A lot of these are gonna be the open masks and stuff that you kind of look at, so I'm not gonna go for them. I like the helmets myself. Where was Cyclops? I love this helmet. So I don't really need to worry about my hair and stuff because it's not gonna poke out. Alright, so we went through all that. Now I can go back into colors. So now here I just went the suit palette. I think you can change like my hair color, my eye color. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, do I want to change some of the colors on here? Like I had white as the main color. Do I want to go with a blue as the main color? That's kind of neat. We'll go with that for now. Randomize my name. They're really not giving me good names. Let's see if we can come up with something. He's an ice-type character with one eye. Hey, look at that. Oh, I can't have a dash in there. Yeah, we'll just go with that. That's good enough. Alright, let's hop in. Sorry for the very long video for that.
The center of the multiverse. It will belong to Brainiac. I do not plan an invasion, rather an assimilation. I have identified key junctions in Earth's vast nexus of knowledge. These I will capture and digitize first. Of course, some non-essential information may be captured as well. This will be sorted and purged once the digitizing is complete. Earth's resistance does not concern me. There is no intellect strong enough, or power brutal enough to resist me. Soon this planet and all it contains will be mine. Intriguing. There is an anomaly in Earth's atmosphere. Beginning analysis. These exobytes are my own technology, each one holding unknown stores of digitized power from Earth's future. My harvester ships will simply reclaim the data provided by these exobytes and seal Earth's fate. This is a new obstacle. These humans resist my assimilation. My conversion limits cannot hold them. Let the humans use their powers. In the end, they too will belong to Brainiac.
Awesome. There's also a comic book that was associated with this, which is a really good comic book to read. It's one of the times I'd recommend. Like, I like the little Elseworlds type stuff. Alright, we're starting the game off in Brainiac's headquarters.
Need a hand? I'm Superman, and I'm going to get you off this ship.
We both are.
Okay, first of all, audio.
And that's Oracle. She's going to help us navigate through Brainiac's defenses. Be on your toes for Brainiac's sentries.
Holy crap. Okay, alright, you can use a keyboard. I'm gonna use a controller. I played this originally on PlayStation 3, so...
I'm here to help.
Our exit's blocked. You're gonna need to smash your way through.
Okay, so I have a melee attack and a long-range attack. So here's my melee. Because I was using my rifle, right? I can do some combos by hitting them in different orders. So just single attack, single attack, single attack. I can hold it, do an attack, or I can do my ranged attack. I can also, again, hold the button. And kind of like combos and stuff. So we have all this stuff we need to destroy.
You've attracted some attention. Sentries are headed your way.
Oh no.
Stop the human. Here they come. Get ready for a fight.
Was there other stuff in here I could interact with? Yep, I can destroy this stuff. Which I may as well for extra XP. That's all I can do there. Can I... I want to minimize this. I guess not. Okay. Then I won't worry about it. Superman's up there fighting by himself.
That's the last of them.
So it's kind of nice, you know, so I'm shooting them, I'm actually knocking them back away from me.
Looks like there's a way out above you. Can you get up there?
Yeah, probably. Well, we gotta go destroy crap first. So here's a health pod. That'll give me some healing.
Hang on. This might work better.
Yeah, I know. You want me to go do stuff. I'm trying to see if I can get any extra XP from this stuff. We can kind of have a proximity. Do some healing. Alright, so I have a movement ability, so by pushing my stick, now I can like run really fast. I have a kind of like a glide ability. And kind of run up walls a little bit to climb.
You will not survive the will of Brainiac.
Uh-oh, trouble.
Destroy this box. Guess I can't destroy those ones.
Help me out with this.
Come on, Superman.
Ooh, Superman's not the only
Alright,
one
I
with
learned an
powers.
ability.
Let's see your
You snowball to hurl a sphere of shattered ice by damaging enemies. Ice abilities drive your power generates over time. Got it. So if I hold L2, then it's going to show at the bottom of my screen. There, I got an achievement for breaking barrels. Yes, I can do this, and now I have an ice ability. I can throw a snowball.
What are you doing in here?
Bad news. We're gonna have to cut through the AI core to get to the exit. Expect heavy defenses. An overseer? Brainiac's not messing around.
This will be your doom.
Let me know how I can help.
Oh. So a breakout ability is kind of like a dodge ability, basically. Can I destroy any of these things? No. Oh, I can destroy those. Oh, maybe I could have destroyed a bunch of these things, and I just didn't do it right. None of them are giving me XP though. Alright. let's run. What's up, Superman?
Is that a full Brainiac invasion force? Good thing we're headed to the AI core. If we destroy it, we can bring this whole ship down.
Nah, let's fight them all
More
at
of the
once.
Justice League have arrived to back you up. They'll draw some of Brainiac's attention.
John Stewart and Wonder Woman.
Stop the human.
Oh. Ah! Thought facing the wrong way. Some healing in here.
Stop the human. At all costs.
Oh, some ice balls. Beat all of them. All right. I don't need to heal, but I like to keep destroying all those to give me XP. 1 XP might not be much, but it's more than what I had before.
Time to get rough.
Gather reinforcements.
Reinforcements incoming.
Ugh.
We need to stop this ship from abducting anyone else.
Right. Deactivate that shielding. Use the terminal.
Not until I destroy this last health pack. Alright.
Yes, that exposed the AI core. Destroy it.
I keep trying to do my launch attack when I should just be holding down my attack button for ranged.
Ship's going down, and your best bet for escape in the hangar. Move. Brace yourself. The JL's engaged Brainiac in the hangar.
He's breaking through my shield.
None will survive.
I have your back. Wonder Woman?
We've got this.
I don't have to fight them anymore. They'll just keep blowing themselves up.
Witness now the folly of your efforts. Nothing can escape the control of Brainiac.
Focus on defeating Brainiac. I'll secure the teleporter.
Activating subroutines. This brain is damaged.
Oh, I have a new ability.
Further analysis required.
I'm gonna do that red thing is when you want to block. I did what the Justice
Do
League
not
couldn't.
think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
If you're interested in joining the fight for justice, the League would be happy to teach you.
Never mind.
Yes, yes! Teleporter's unlocked. Your pal Oracle's always got your back.
Good, you're here.
Good to see you. Thanks for the back.
So I think it's a little bit different than the original tutorial. I thought the original tutorial you had to go to like a bottom part.
Is coming down.
Our every tactic failed. Brainiac came to Earth to destroy it. And he was winning. Then, a dying version of Earth's greatest villain brought us a weapon from the future, stolen from Brainiac himself. New heroes to withstand Brainiac. And new villains to exploit the madness. I will train these heroes to fight the sick chaos of the Joker and the evils that face us all. I am Batman, and the battle has only begun.
I'm Batman. Alright, I can equip gear. Show me how to equip gear. So this is the auto sort button. By pressing this, automatically arrange your inventories. Okay, great. Select the item to equip it. So this is what's neat. So like, this is one of my favorite features of this game. So I have the Synthonium Thread Cape. So like right now, here's my cape character. I designed him. I have the cool dual cape, right? I want to select this. Look, it's the jock here style. It gives me an extra bonus on all my stuff because I currently have equipment down, but I don't have anything equipped. So we're gonna go ahead and equip that. It's the same exact style. But now here it's gonna say it's already collected. Oops, I unequipped it. So cool. So I got a cape. Some extra powers. I didn't get a show off what I really like. So yeah, here we have some stuff. So we have All these people who are, of course, trying to dress as close to Batman and Robin and stuff as they possibly can. Green people are actual in-game stuff. So you have an Oracle bot.
Good to meet you in the flesh. Well, so to speak. Consider this league-friendly safe house a temporary place to repair your gear, check your mail, have a soda cola. Just don't wait too long before heading out the door. A lot of villains are taking advantage of the chaos Brainiac is causing to wreak their own havoc, and we need every cape we've got.
Thank you, ma'am. So there's fun things here.
Finding investigations, briefs, and collections provides great insights, and completing them nets you some pretty good rewards. Information brokering isn't such a bum deal, right?
We talk like fire.
Is it hot in here? Or is it just me?
Yeah, like some actual characters here throughout the game.
Not saying you should never go on a Booster Gold tour, just that Booster cares more about hearing himself talk than providing useful info.
So can I access this right now? No. Okay. I can use my run ability. So I'm gonna turn that off. They have a store here. There you can buy stuff with different money. Different items. You can see how they all say not collected, but obviously I don't have whatever this is. This is a special one. I believe that's the exit up there. Yeah, there's another one. Some of those are for like special points and stuff. Nothing we don't worry about right now.
Guess I'm joining Booster Gold in promoing soda colas. They're quick, cheap pick-me-ups that really come in handy during a fight. Keep a lot on hand.
Anything in particular you're interested
This
in
is real.
purchasing today?
Buy some early stuff. It'll just show some different things you can do, but it's gonna just show level requirements. I can't use some of these, but like some of these give me some upgraded abilities and stats. I'm just not gonna pick any up just yet. But here you can have different weapons, but you have, if you don't have the weapon style, it's not going to let you use them. So like here's my rifle. I could pick up an AK-47 if I want instead of my current one. So I can do item preview. So I can, yeah, walk around with an AK-47 instead of my, like, current rifle I have if I would like. Or if you want to look at some of these other ones just as a thing. So if I want, like, this slimline shirt, I could preview it. It would change my shirt to this other style. Or tights. Or, feature helm. Yeah, so kind of cool you can pick up this stuff. We're just kind of exploring in here right now. This will be the main area we are for the beginning of the game.
This teleportation hub will allow quick transport between key locations, like other safe houses in Gotham City and Metropolis.
So this will eventually let me teleport up to the Justice League and talk to some of these guys.
Well met, warrior.
Eventually they'll have extra missions. This is your mailbox. It's gonna give me an item. I'm gonna accept the item. So now if I can remember how to get into my inventory. Oh, I can't shrink it any farther. Alright, I don't care about that. Alright, so I picked up this Mask of Victor, so I'm going to equip that. I'm just going to put a mask on my guy, but I probably have a helmet on, so you probably can't see it. What do we have in here? We have our health, we have our cash, we don't have any of those, don't have any upgrades, nothing for our base. Okay, cool. So this is the thing that's really neat what you can do, is so in here we can have, like, our face mask. I messed up already. So, like, for our head, I could select none if I wanted to. And it currently gives me none for the head instead of my Cyclops. For my face, I could select the Domino mask. And then now you have this. So every time you collect an item, you can go ahead and put it in here on what you want to currently be wearing, regardless of stats. So like my other screen showing what my stats were. This is literally what I want my character to look like. So you can customize your character throughout the game. I'm going to go none for now. But then what you can also do is you can go over here and you can... how do I get to that? I think they're all currently locked. You can lock them. I'm trying to see how it lets me do that. Oh, this is also what's neat. Now I can actually customize my mask a little bit more. Let me do that. Figure out how I'm doing this. So slot one. Why isn't it letting me do that? Oh, no. Oh, okay, so I have my 4 colors. I can switch between my 4 colors. So for slot 1, it was normally this white. I can make this a different color if I want. So I can make that blue, or I can make it dark, I can make it just green, or I could keep it like a black color. So that's kind of cool. You can kind of adjust some of those a bit. In slot 2 for this piece, I can change the outer color. So I can give it like a black thing, or I could change the eyepiece to a different color if I wanted to. So it's kind of neat that you can then eventually change some of these. And you do that same thing with any of your stuff. So like if I wanted to change my chest, my main one is normally this blue. I could change this to a slight different color if I wanted to. My arm pieces, I could make, instead of having them be white, I could make those black. I could change the inner pieces too. I could make them black, and I could go back up and make this like the icy color. You're like, hey, that's actually kind of neat there too. They're cool. I'm not going to play around with this too much just because you guys will get bored watching me do that. But you can change your palette colors if you want. So that way if you don't like these particular colors, you can change them. But those are the 4 you can adjust with. Emotes and stuff like that. Now, you're supposed to be able to lock these. Oh, okay, here. So it's in, right now it says there's a little lock symbol. I can change it to release style. So currently right now all my initial costume is locked. So every time I pick up gear, it's not going to show up on my character. But you could unlock these, and then every time you pick up a new piece, it's just going to auto switch to wherever your new gear is if you want. So if I did that just for giggles, we're going to unlock all of these. I don't think I have any of those. Hair, skin, primary weapons unlocked. Okay, so we're going to go to save. So next time I pick up an item, my costume's going to change. And I can always come back and edit this later. What else do we have? We have events. So these are probably just different things. You have to be higher levels to get this stuff. Completing things, rewards, cool. I can't do any of these. You know, on duty are special other missions you can do. Journal, if you want to kind of know what you're supposed to be doing. A panic attack tells me what to be working on, what my rewards are. Map of the building, if you want to know where anything is. Allies, if you have people helping you, I guess. This is a new thing to me. Traits, this is my abilities. So if I go into ice, I can look at my ice powers. So I start with Snowball. Frostbitten enemies take additional damage. And Impale enemy ice spikes damage from the ground. While I hit level 5, I get an ice boulder strike. And then you can always go to your layout here and you can decide what buttons you want them on, because you only have so many. I keep backing all the way out. I don't want to do that. I want to just go back one. Oh, it's then weapons, you can unlock other different weapons if you want, and that's gonna kind of show. So you have upgrades for your life, your thing as well. So block breaker, I have a couple different combos. So tap or hold, but then you eventually pick up. Oops, I want to just see what these did. So I have 2 points here, so I can actually upgrade some stuff. So I can get sets up a roll and leap towards target that will fire in a barrage to propel in the air, or interrupts and possibly deflects wrong way and sustained charge of attacks. So I could get one of these if I wanted to. Or, do I have points here for, I think, in some of your innate abilities. I have like ice armor. Increased defense will not block you. Take damage that is not absorbed by a shield when a tank will reduce your shatter restraints. Interesting. Loadouts, here's all your different powers. So I can eventually get some extra stuff like iconic powers, which I can get to actually put more stuff in. These are kind of like more general abilities for everybody. Stat points are kind of like movement type, other different abilities for your different groups. You can boost up. You can get stuff for my acrobatics so I can move better and do some extra abilities there. Like here I can get stuff to throw knives. So that's kind of fun. If I want to level up my weapon. And then now I can blast a mortar enemy. So I can hold down to blasting mortar or unleash a flamethrower at point blank. I want to get a flamethrower. Then we have leagues stuff. We have deeds. These are different things we found. Like we found some of them collection stuff. Here's different things I've done here. You gain skill points by doing different stuff here, by finding this stuff, or get items sometimes. It's definitely worth doing these. Headlines you can find throughout the game. Investigations. Then of course there's the marketplace where you can buy stuff. Buy a membership. Get some points, buy special costumes, starter pack, various things you want to spend money on. Powers, you can buy all the powers at 600 points either, or $35 for all, or get a things, yeah, if you want to do that. Not going to worry about too much of that. Alright, let's jump back into playing the game a little bit. Another one of these to collect. I think we have one more after this.
See a mail notification on your minimap? Check your mail at one of these mailboxes. Treat messages from unknown senders cautiously, but mail from famous heroes usually contains rewards, so don't sit on those.
And that's the exit. There's the other one.
Bounties offer great rewards, but be careful not to take them on by yourself. Teaming up is key when going after bigger targets.
Kinda you can run in here. Here's actual Nightwing.
We're keeping these two under heavy surveillance until they get to Arkham. Don't want them getting any big ideas about busting out.
Alright, let's exit. And make this really tedious thing about getting to the exit. That was how it's something you have to kind of run around. It's just so like too many people don't cluster in one little area.
Don't forget, have fast movement. It's the easiest way to get across a big city. Try it out.
So there's these races we can do. Test your course. Yes, let's try this.
5, 4, 3.
See how well
2,
I am at this.
1.
This is Batman. I understand you just destroyed a Brainiac harvester ship. Impressive. Let's see if you can handle hero work on the ground. The Scarecrow has escaped from Arkham Asylum and is filling the East End with fear gas. Ready to face your nightmares?
Oh no. Hooray, I did it.
You gotta get through initiation first.
Okay. So now I gotta go fight stuff.
Run! Run!
Oh, we got other people over here fighting too.
Damage sustained.
Where was my mission at? Right there.
What's the matter? Scared?
Welcome to a typical night in Gotham. Scarecrow's gang has overrun the East End, pumping fear gas into the atmosphere. They're using an abandoned construction site to distribute fear gas foggers to the rest of Gotham. Shut them down before they panic the entire city.
Do something.
How do I access my flamethrower?
Oh yeah, this is going to be good. No sweet dreams for Gotham City tonight. Don't hurt me.
Alright, so access our journal. We
Scarecrow's
completed our
thugs are as
mission.
crazy as he is, and that's saying something. The more of them you put back in Arkham Asylum, the better.
Thanks, game. Oh, that's how I do it.
Don't hurt me.
I know how I did that. Aha, I just gotta hold it long enough. Aha, I love that.
Ah!
Oh. I didn't mean to fall down there.
Almost done. Then it's welcome. Press elevator.
I turn off my run power. That's my problem. Okay, now can I maybe see what the heck I'm supposed to be doing?
Scarecrow's thugs are as crazy as he is, and that's saying something. The more of them you put back in Arkham Asylum, the better.
There we go.
The gassed areas of the East End are a living nightmare. Gotham Hazmat is overwhelmed. Help them maintain control, but be careful. The gas will make you pick up on the fears of those around you, or create your own nightmares.
Experiment 905. Roosevelt said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. He was, of course, utterly wrong.
Don't hurt me!
Just got my ice block. That's awesome. So, there should have been some more of those green question marks around here somewhere. One at the top of this building, maybe?
Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. No, check your breathers.
I don't see any more right now, but it doesn't mean they're not somewhere else. Alright, so where does it want me to go here? Reach Crymangus is to go that way. Ooh, there's a yellow one up there. Let's see what that one is. Alright, so I got this, I don't know what the heck that told me to do. Yeah, I know that. Go there. So I got some of these investigations. That's the green ones, okay. Here's all my feats. I'm just gonna run up the side of this building.
Get out of here! They will not raise those rates! What? Why would you want to stop me? Your rates are rising too.
I arrested him. It's not right. So now I'm in this red area, so now I have to do whatever it says. I could be in the red area on the map to actually activate this stuff. Oh, here's a blue one.
Vicky Vale with an urgent Gotham Now alert. The crazed criminal scientist called the Scarecrow has escaped from Arkham Asylum and is reportedly loose on the East End. This fear-obsessed villain uses airborne gas to create terrifying hallucinations. The GCPD and Gotham Hazmat are in the area, but can even Batman stop Scarecrow's latest reign of terror? This is Vicky Vale for Gotham Now.
Alright, we're gonna check out this mysterious orb on the next episode. This is getting a little bit long. See you guys there. Bye!